Okay gamers, bearded vlog. It's 1 o'clock on a Saturday morning. As the title says, message to all gamers. And this is probably going to be the most serious I'll ever be on my channel. And political. Let me just give you an idea why I like the gaming community so much. 1, it generally doesn't judge. 2, it's generally not homophobic or racist. That's always like 3. They just judge you on your KD. Think outside the box. Active people, generally thought-provoking. Recently this week, major developers, Xbox, Sony PlayStation, the developers of major gaming systems, put a petition out to say stop the hate. This really upset me about gamers. Okay? Gamers. Gamers are about games. That's it. Now, you're probably wondering where are you going with this? What's going on? Well, let me explain to you, gamers. Extreme case of where they're getting the hate and what they're not liking about it. The next Tomb Raider was exclusively for Xbox One. Supposedly, PC players and Sony people, fans of both genres, went online and threatened to rape the voice actor of it. Wow. Wow. And I'm not saying Microsoft fans are any better. There are some out there which are really, really bad. But this has got to stop. I mean, really? GTA 5 is the first game that most media and majority of people have a shot at. I don't play that game because even though it's open world and so forth, it bores me. It does. Okay? My view, experience a bit of that life and you don't want to play any game like that. Unfortunately, it's the most popular one. It has its bonuses. It can be funny here and there. But we're teetering the line of being judged or banned in some countries for that type of game. Okay, we really, really are. Rockstar handle themselves well, they handle the media well. But Rockstar have gone quiet now because why? They've said that the game doesn't really have much effect on their community. Most gamers are peaceful and loving people. When they say that, and then you got people willing to rape a voice actor because it's not on a certain console, which is out of her realm, for starters, it's bad. They focus on the small 10% of gamers compared to the majority of gamers. I like to view gamers as positive, free-thinking people that can have a great discussion about all kinds of walks of life, but enjoy the games they have and respect people on other consoles and what games they play. Now, I am predominantly Microsoft and proud to say, and there's 2 reasons why. Gears of War. If it was on PlayStation, I play it on PlayStation. Xbox One, Titanfall. Stop listening. My Xbox is on. Xbox One. That's why I bought an Xbox One. If it was on the PS4, I buy the PS4. It was only PC and I really loved it. I get off my ass and tackle the real world of PC gaming. Which is a whole new ball in itself. But I would never, ever threaten, disrespect, or treat people like shit. Give me an idea what I'm like. My last video was the unboxing video, and one of the clips that I went, and the Riddler, who I respect to the nth degree, threw an ink. And one comment I said, and which I thought was jokingly, 2 VBs, oh, good throw, dickhead. Wow. He's written a comment there, and I think I've upset him, and that really hurts me. I'm willing to take that video down for him. No disrespect to the Riddler. I have a lot of respect for him. So, Riddler, message to you. If you want me to take that video down because of that comment, I will. No problem whatsoever. What I'm trying to say is be mindful of your actions and what you do. Now, I put a face and a voice to all my videos and most things I do. To other YouTubers that I know here and there, be very mindful of your reactions to certain situations because they do have an impact. I'm not going to mention names, but one of the YouTubers I respect a hell of a lot, who's way bigger than I am, used profanities in a reply to comment sections of other videos here and there. you've lost the argument. Brother, don't use profanities. To people, critics I've had here and there in the past, who don't put a face or anything to their profile when it comes to YouTube videos and just use profanities here and there, your argument's lost again. The two of you, as one's respected, one unknown, are both getting to that medium where gamers are looking bad. Be constructive, be respectful, and go from there. That's all I ask. We as gamers have a responsibility. We don't think we're in trouble, but one day we will be. And I can tell you that for a fact. I know a co-worker I worked with for 10 years brings up very intelligent arguments every day and shots at me about video gaming. And I've defended it well up until now. And if you think it doesn't have an impact, trust me, it does. Because in Australia, most of our gaming board and judging and rating system is a Christian-backed group. The Liberals have a very strong Christian group. Our Prime Minister in Australia at the moment is a strong, small-minded, and I will say it, small-minded, narrow-minded Christian, which fits in well with his voters. So if any chance he can get to shut down gaming to get more votes, he'll do it at a drop of a hat, and he's got to prove it. Because when a gamer gets up there and threatens to rape a voice actor, to most people which are uneducated in the majority of the world, is no different from the guy from ISIS threatening and actually cutting people's heads off. Okay? We as gamers have to think outside. And me, myself, I threatened to punch a shooter in the balls. And just after what I've seen here, and Bella Ride's doing another video and so forth, and stopping the hate, when he said, I can't understand why gamers want AAA games, I should think outside the box. Because indie games promote intelligence, increase decision making, and decrease depression. God gives me stress. He is giving me stress. So maybe he's on a good thing there and I have to step out back. So I'm going to say, Yoshida, I'm sorry for that. Please give me close right to you. But yeah, I apologise. I've been aggressive. So my challenge to you gamers and subscribers from now on, if you don't like a YouTube channel, subscribe to it. Yep. And put a constructive criticism video to it without getting heated and aggressive. I myself are going to subscribe to Stone Fox Media. I'm going to do it straight after this video because he is very, in my view, one-sided and very aggressive. But I'm going to dare myself to be constructive criticism to one of his videos. I will do it. And I suggest everybody does it. And I suggest everybody takes a step back and realise what we're all here for in gaming. We are privileged. I'm privileged to own both consoles. Do not be upset. Be proud that you made the one decision to go to that one console. And I'll give an example. My best critic for YouTube videos, an all-round person of all, is Anwar Will. He was the strongest critic on all my videos, but he never once used profanities. He used constructive criticism about when I use the word off and of in the wrong way. And he was constructive all the way. And when he sold his Xbox 360 and went for the PS4, he had conviction behind his argument that you could not use profanities, because if you did, you lost the argument. He was proud of the decision he made. He didn't judge me for the same with the Xbox. He just pretty much came out and said it. And as a gamer, to other gamers, we need to change those words. Because when you threaten people and violence here and there, trust me gamers, I know what it's like. Yeah. And where I come from, you better have something to back up where you threat. Otherwise you don't threaten. Behind a keyboard makes you nothing more than a sackless sack of shit. Regardless of any of the consoles. Maturity, constructive criticism, and embrace what is. It's a great time to be a gamer. It really, really is. PC gaming has gotten cheaper now because of the consoles doing so well. Xbox is throwing in free games because the Sony PlayStations is selling better, more games than consoles here and there. Okay? That's the truth. That's the truth. See the bigger picture? I can get that AK gaming rig, to spec now for $1,500 and build it myself because you see it on YouTube. Why? Because PC gaming had to drop their components and show us consoles how easy it is to do to stay in the market, which they will do. Sony's outsold Microsoft across the globe. So Microsoft is forced to make these bullshit cut deals like paying time for out and throwing free games in with a console. When Xbox starts to get close to the Sony sale, Sony's going to have to throw other deals in here. Look at the deal they got with Destiny. Can't we see as gamers that competition is good and stop the profanities and respect each other and intelligence and conversation here and there be better for us? Yeah, I can. I really, really can. And if gamers can't, we've lost. And we'll be shut down before we even started. So like I said, frag and tag, keep it positive. Good days and you pick who you play with, respect other gamers and what consoles they use, and embrace 2014 for the gamers. This has been my very personal message to gamers, to all of you, and I challenge you to be positive here and there. And I'll really, if you want me to take down that video, I will. No disrespect for you, brother. You owned me that game. Frag and tag. Catch your mofos on the battlefield. Boom.